Now we shall learn a tricky but very powerful concept of pointers in C++. This concept actually originated in C and it is as such there in C++ as well. And it is really powerful because it allows memory addressing. Some new languages like Java don't allow memory addressing because they work on virtual machines. But C++ is a language which is all-purpose language, so it does needs this kind of concept. We'll just understand this concept. Just watch carefully. Suppose we are writing an integer number which is a simple variable which contains a value. This variable means actually we have named a certain location in memory which contains a value 5. So this is simple variable. Now what we are doing is we are declaring a variable with another variable which we are naming it as with star mark preceding the variable. So this variable is actually called a pointer variable. Let me write it in capital. Pointer variable. Right? What is the purpose of this? A pointer variable is P here, which can store actually the address of whatever simple variable is there. So star P is actually indicating a pointer variable in referring to a integer type data. So star P will mean data and only just P will mean the address of that data. So because this is address, so we have stored address here. So address storage in pointer. So remember, star P will be the value at that address and simply P. This variable name can be anything. This can be PT, this can be PTR, whatever we want to keep. So simply this is only the address and star P means value at that address. So pointer variable actually helps me to get value at a certain address, and this address can be incremented whenever we want. So that's how this power of pointer variable comes in. So now we'll simply print few things. Value directly, if you want to print, will be P. No, N. N is direct variable name. And new line. If we want to print value of N using pointer, so this value would be here. This I am making a literal like this. This would be, I told you that value is at star P and address is at just P. Right? And we can also print addresses if we want. Address using this ampersand mark. So address of N. Here we'll print address of N. So address of N, what we shifted to pointer, can be printed like this. And address using pointer. And only address would be P. P is address, star P is the value at that address, which is pointed by P. So this all we can simply print. This is just a simple concept. We shall soon see the power of this concept. We are saving it and building and running it. Value directly is 5 because we are simply printing this N. And star P is value at that address. Since that address was transferred to P by us previously before doing this cout, so it printed that value. An address using this ampersand reference is address in memory. This depends upon whatever number of bytes our memory pointing takes for that particular system. And address using pointer is also same, because here we are using the P character as which contains address. So pointer variable essentially points to a type of variable which is stored at a given address. So that pointer variable without star can store address, and with the star will actually point to a value at that address of a given type. Given type here is integer. It could be double, it could be float, it could be char. Right? So we can have different types, whatever values we are storing. Okay. Just see, star P contains value at address which is pointed by P, and that address we filled manually using the address of operator. We can call it as address of operator by putting ampersand before a simple variable. Okay. This concept keep in mind. It will be very helpful, and we shall soon see with other programs what kind of help this concept can provide.
Please like, share and subscribe.